Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Texans get ready to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now they're getting the ball.
What were you doing, Dorsett? What in the hell was that, dude?
He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Looking to throw is Mills. This is caught. It's Crooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
2nd down and 3.
Delay of game option.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Push
back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. This one left side caught by Collins.
1 yard.
Down at the 48.
1 flipping yard, dude.
An extra defensive back on the field.
Unbelievable, man.
3rd down. Here's Mills. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
Wow, caught him.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy
wow,
of 20.
take it.
Big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Back to the ground with Pierce. Austin Johnson, the one who makes the stop defensively.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Quick throw to Collins. And he's going to be brought down about the 16.
Oh, man.
Come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. To throw, Mills.
No, that's terrible. That is terrible. No, he's not cutting that off. That's just crap.
Real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's ridiculous.
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a
coming.
run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 50 yards on the ground for him so far.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the back
Here we
of
come.
this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On third down, here's Eckler. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and oh so
Well, he seemingly decided to do something there and didn't quit. I respect that, and we can hold him to 3 here. That's what we need.
Here in the second half, obviously you love big runs like that at any time. Here you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care.
And they got me.
By Rodgers. Touchdown, Chargers.
Wow.
2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys are able to extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
All right.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get interesting in the second half. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. A first down throw for Mills. It's incomplete. Took a shot,
not.
couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, here's Mills. And a throw there going to be
Of course.
incomplete.
I think it's safe to say these
Oh my gosh.
decisions out there so far. Force some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return.
It's not 34 yards. It's hit every time. 34 yards on the punt, and it's not 34 yards.
They're into the second half now in Philadelphia on the NFL scoreboard. And adding on to their lead, the Jaguars have scored again. Christian Kirk, a touchdown catch in that ball game. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they had been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
From the 31, Herbert, they'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because
no answer.
With a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far,
Here comes the run play.
It's been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Up the middle with Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's Herbert.
Stingley, or who's that? Just pick the ball and take it. That's a pick six, dude. That was a pick six.
An incomplete pass on second down.
Why?
Things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett.
Such garbage, dude. I literally was covering that route trying to come back, and then he pushes me and comes back in front of me. I just can't. Jeez, man.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 60.
Why is Odell Beckham on this team? What the hell? I mean, come on.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. Now it's Herbert. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett there to make the grab. And the Chargers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their 25-yard line. Mills. That's underneath to Pierce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Hand off right side to Pierce. And
Of course, Derwin James off the edge. That's going to be effective.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
4-3. Let's see here.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mills. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Mills. There again is Cooks, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On 1st and 10, Mills. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaim center stage. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. Beckham. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Now a give running left is Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The pickup there, 5 yards. Herbert now. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
158 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. On second down, Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The handoff, it's Eckler. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
Touchdown! Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 18 now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And Austin Eckler capped it off with the touchdown reception. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line.
Can't get a stop.
25. The Texans offense set to regain possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter.
Oh, man.
Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through
That's terrible.
or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 2. Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Joey Bosa coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
How did we get in?
Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. This is caught, it's Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mills to throw it. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Absolute garbage.
This drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing, Mills.
Wow. Okay.
Incomplete. But this
see how it is.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He gets it to Cooks, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Gotta leave, so I gotta finish that up.
Into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the